Well, hello everyone, this is Joe Drums coming to you. I hope everybody out there is doing great. I'm doing awesome. Lots been going on since the last time I made a video. It's been about 3 months. And kind of been a little bit silent, kind of doing things. A lot has changed in my life, a lot of things have happened. And one of the major things that happened was the store where I used to teach drum lessons finally closed its doors as of January 31st. So as of now, I'm teaching out of my house, and it's been pretty cool. It's actually a really neat kind of change of pace. The students really seem to like it. Obviously, they like seeing the drum room where I make all the YouTube videos and see all the drum sets and everything. Right now, I'm sitting behind one of the drum sets that I have here, which is the Manu Kache Yamaha miniature set, or junior set. And I'm also sitting in the waiting room of where students come to sit and wait, you know, parents or students to wait for their drum lesson, or the parents to wait for their student once they start taking drum lessons. So yeah, it's kind of a neat little place I made down here in the basement. It's part of the laundry room, so it's a lot of other things here that has nothing to do with drums at all. But it's pretty cool. It's actually, students really like it. Like I said, they really enjoy coming here. It's a little change of pace than coming to a shopping mall. But other than that, yeah, like I said, everything's been going really good. The band, the Rush Tribute Band I've been in, is kind of on hiatus right now. We're taking a break because the guitar player, Brian, he has a lot of workload that he does with his particular job. And this is his busy season, so he's doing that right now. But the rest of the Rush band, we're all practicing. We're still keeping together with all the Rush tunes, making sure everything's kind of solid, and keep this stuff straight in our heads. The other thing, since I've been silent, I wanted to talk about something else that's silent that I've kind of heard about on the internet, or saw on the internet, and also had went into a music store, the Guitar Center, and checked out these drum heads. They're basically a silent head, and they call them the silent stroke head by REMO. This one's a 14-inch. I'm going to put this on one of my snare drums that I don't use often, and use it for a kind of like a silent practice pad snare drum. So you put these on like a regular drum head. They're a mesh head, so it's very similar to the ones like you get on electronic drum sets, the higher end electronic drum sets, I should say. These are really cool. The quality of these are really nice. Like I said, they look very similar to a regular drum head. You can see through it, obviously. And the response of it is like the real feel of as close as you're going to get to a real drum head. That's what's so nice about the electronic drums that come with these heads on them, as opposed to the rubber. It just doesn't kind of, the feel's just not there. So anyway, I set up the drum set here, this Manu Kache set, with 4 of them. The bass drum's a 16-inch. I went and got a 14-inch for this one, thinking it was a 14. For some reason I thought it was. And when I got it, so I ended up getting a 14. This is a 10-inch and a 12-inch. And you don't need these on the bottom, because a regular head, you're not hitting it at all. And what's cool about it is you just need the top heads. So that way you can still hear the tone of the drum, because remember, this is the bottom head is the resonant head, which makes the resonance of the drum. So you still have that, inside these drums, but the tops of them, the volume is just cut way down. So this is great for people who, let's say you're in an apartment, or you're in a house that, your neighbors keep complaining, calling the police on you. These really cut down the volume. I don't know if you guys have heard of these before, but again, REMO makes these silent stroke. As far as I know, they come in pretty much, I think 10 inch is the smallest, and then I think it goes to 22 or 24 inch. I'll have to look that up a little bit more information on the internet. So if you wanted to put this on a regular existing set that you have, you know, they have all the sizes available. So once I found out that this wasn't a 14-inch head, I found out it was a 13-inch. I went and got a 13 and put it on. So the way this stands now is it's a 16, 13, 12, and then 10-inch. And I'm going to play these a little bit so you can kind of hear them. I don't have any cymbals or anything, but we're not demonstrating cymbals here. We're just demonstrating the drum heads. So let's try these out. I'll show you what they sound like. Alright, and here we are at them. I normally would have a regular drum throne, but I'm just using this chair from our waiting room area. I found I was messing with the snare drum a little bit because I wasn't really happy with the way it sounded, but I tuned these very much similar to the way I would do a regular drum head on a regular set. So on the snares, I loosened it up a little bit. I'll show you what it sounds like. Here's what it sounds like without the snares on. Here's a tom, floor tom. It sounds like the beginning of Evil Ways by Santana. Anyway, and then the bass drum. Alright, let's put the snares on. So what happened was originally I had this snares a little bit tighter. Like this. Oops, that's too tight. And the snares weren't, you know, you really had to hit it hard to get some of the snare vibration. So what I did is I kept playing with this and loosening it up until I got a really good snare sound. Listen. So see, there's a really good, now it's getting more of a snare sound. So back your snares off if you're trying to do this with your snares, and then that way you'll get a lot better, better quality snare sound. Like I said, I like them. It's really cool to practice on these because, again, the volume is so low. I tried even putting a REMO O on here to hear what it sounds like. It gives it a little bit more of a snare sound, so as opposed to with it off. So I even threw this on here to give it a little bit more of a snare sound. So, again, I hope you like these. I am enjoying them. It's something different. And again, if you really have to bring the volume down, this is the only way that I can see you could go, other than going to like rubber practice pads or putting towels and stuff inside the drums or whatever, or pillows, to just kind of deaden it, but it's still going to make some sound. But this is a great way to do it. The prices on these are not too bad. I think I ended up, for this whole thing plus this one here, was probably 75, 80 bucks for all of them. So they're about the same price as a regular drum head. Okay, well, I hope this video has been really informative for you. If you have any questions about the drum heads or anything that I've covered today, or questions about me or any videos that you'd like to see done in the future, let me know. Again, don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and subscribe to me, JOEDRUMS2112. Like I said, I think you guys will enjoy these. These are really cool add-on to any drum set if you decide that you want to, quiet the drum set down. And if I missed anything, just leave a comment. Hopefully you like and subscribe again, and we'll talk to you guys real soon. Until then, you guys take care, keep rocking. This is Joe Drums signing off. Have a good one. See you next video.